Time to pick up where we left off.
I should check in with the house contractor.
Nothing here. Oop.
I found her, boy. My mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
The dog has enough troubles of his own.
Keep on petting him.
I understand that you created quite a stir within Elysium. An all-out brawl within Eternal Paradise.
You call that paradise? It's just a bunch of shades bored out of their former skulls, itching for a chance to feel alive again.
What would you know of it? The greatest mortals have their every need fulfilled within that place. Dread to hear what they shall say of all of this.
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down. And so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
Let's go with this one.
How about In the Blood? That's one of your old hits, right?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
Rats.
This is not here. Here's all I caught.
5 gemstones. Whoopee.
Hey, that sounds handy there.
Oh yeah, I need 500, so we got a ways to go. Alright, but I have enough keys for this now.
Show me something new.
So now we've got Infernal Soul, which increases the number of my casts, and Boiling Blood, which makes me deal bonus damage to people with Bloodstone in them, which is good. So we're gonna go do that.
No way.
No. One short, really? One.
The power of night.
No, just keep going.
Okay.
Hey. So the strangest thing happened while you were out, boyo. One of your weapon holder things back there, it picked up this eerie glow. Could see it from the corner of my eye.
Calm down, Skelly. I'm sure whatever it is perfectly normal for a legendary semi-sentient Titan-slaying weapon from the dawn of time.
That's just it. Those weapons of yours, they have seen some real business, pal. You're giving them a real workout, so maybe they're starting to like you or something. Loosening up a bit, you know, like you and me.
I should go check it out.
So now I can reveal...
What in blazes? Stygius, you're revealing your past.
I can reveal its different aspects to me. Every weapon has 4 aspects, only 3 of which are known to me at this time. And then there's a 4th hidden one that's currently beyond my reckoning. This is what we spend Titan's Blood on. Aspect of Zagreus is the first one for each weapon, and then the second 2 are different for each one. The first one costs 1 for Titan's Blood per level. The second one costs 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. Oh, it maxes out at 5, by the way. And then the third one costs 2, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. So, to fully max out Zagreus aspects costs 5 Titan's Blood. Second one costs 15. Third one costs 16. And right now, since Titan Blood is hard to come by, what I have, and I posted in the description of these videos, is a little guide about my favorite aspects, or which ones to pick up first And then which ones to pick up second, if it's kind of a toss-up. Well, if my favorite one is one of the hidden aspects, then there's like a backup that you can get in the meantime. But, point is, I'm going to spend...
Twin fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
There's
Let's
only...
punch things up a bit.
Sorry.
Time to get that thing some work, I guess.
There's only one aspect of Zagreus that I like.
Malphon,
And actually,
I see everything you are.
it's one of my favorites in the entire game. And that's the one with the twin fists. So I'm going to pump all of my Titan's blood into this first. Or, I've been up for debate on this. Do I want to spread it out and slowly upgrade everybody? Or do I want to focus on one? Or I could... ooh, we could do it that way. Nah. Yeah, okay. So we'll do this first.
My aspect of Malphon grows stronger still.
Hey, whoa, what?
Alright, I'm ready.
But take this, because it's got Dark Thirst.
Come, Segius. What's that one there?
So we got all these. Well, I guess we'll continue to use this for now. Kill him for that achievement. Still gotta do that some number of times. Oh yeah, and this is the one weapon I beat the escaped with. So I have to give at least one heat in order to reset the bounties. Also, in that same little guide that's in the description is how I like to progress with the heat. The first one being convenience fee, and the reason for that is I like to save up all my gold until I get to Styx, where I can buy that special bounty that is always there in Charon's shop right before Cerberus. And that one is not affected by convenience fee. So the way I like to play is not affected by convenience fee at all. So it's basically like a free level of heat, in my opinion.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
Now, if you find yourself buying a lot of things, then this is obviously going to hurt you more than it will me.
You've come to know your Uncle Zeus by now, correct? Just want to let you know, good Zeus gets very busy on the regular. So you just stick with me. I've always time for you, nephew.
And we're still trying to do whatever it's called, Fated Choices, so take that.
Fury.
And now I deal extra damage to the people that have a bloodstone in them, so it's actually not so bad.
Ready for me? The underworld's power. Hello, Lord Ares.
Know that I admire your Lord Father very much, for his grim work lets me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall settle your dispute.
And oh, haha, the one Fated Choice also replaces what I have right now. See, I don't want to do that though, because that cannot lodge into people, the Bloodstone. That just sends a blade rift that kind of careens around the room. It doesn't, like, lodge in people, so... But whatever.
I'm sure Uncle Poseidon won't mind.
Now we're at the part of the game where, like, I'm just trying to unlock everything. And if I happen to get lucky with the Dark Thirst, it being on a weapon I like, or if I get lucky with the boons and the hammer upgrades and all that stuff, then so be it. But I'm not trying to escape every time. I'm just trying to fill out my prophecies. So there's the Blade Rift.
Your worst.
It is good. I do like blade riffs a lot.
One for the stash.
Oh, and an iron.
That's a lot of coin.
Guess the point of my story was I'm going to be doing the best I can, but I'm going to be picking fated choices over things that actually help me escape.
Where to?
The logic is escaping is easy now, in my opinion. I've got the Athena keepsake, I've got a maxed out aspect of Zagreus fists, so I can escape anytime I want. What's hard is filling out all the prophecies, unlocking all the mirror upgrades, all the house contractors. So that's what I'm going to focus on. Ew, so I would like an attack boon, and if I want an attack boon, which one's better, Poseidon or Ares? That's a good question. Probably, well, let's give this a try, it'll be fun. Oh, but, never mind. I was gonna say Ares has a lot of boons that build up your blade riffs, so that makes them, which is very fun. So this, I don't normally pick this one, but it's better the earlier you get it, because you're going to have more gemstone, darkness, and gold reward rooms. You know, the earlier you get it, obviously. Oh, but there's the Tempest Strike I was trying to get. So actually, nah, I'll go with this one. Because I have the Shattered Shackles, it's fine if I don't pick up an attack boon right away. Excuse me, in fact, I could get all the way to Asphodel without it.
Blood and darkness.
He's there. Get him.
Excuse me.
Come on then.
Alright, time for a free room. Just dash around.
That's what you get. Cheers for the coin.
Yeah, it's like I do get coin from some of these guys, so I guess that's one reason to kill them.
Almost.
Useless.
Finally, a hammer. Ooh, I like Flurry Slash a lot. So we'll go with that.
My blade grows stronger.
Why?
Then we'll do this.
They have their chance.
Very nice. Fishing time then. There. Hellfish.
Again, always pick the story room.
You're back. Welcome. If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
And we always
Makes
get
sense to
darkness
me.
from Sisyphus.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Bye.
We need 10 keys for the next mirror upgrade. Remember to always talk to him regardless of the exclamation points so that we can get more information about him. And here we go. I like the flurry slash hammer upgrade for the sword, but it does make your dodge timing weird.
Hi there.
Oh, and here's the third sister.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
So we have Alecto, who I think is the hardest of the three Furies. He's got a lot of nasty stuff.
How was that?
Like that,
Dodge this.
that. So yeah, she can shoot little lasers. A 360 pattern. She dashes around the room. And she summons little explosions. She have to dodge right underneath you. And summons minions. She summons louts. Meg summons witches and... what are they called? They're just called wretches? I think they're just called wretches. Or they're called thugs. And she sends her own blade rifts around the room. And she's got a little bit of a rage bar. The higher that gets, the faster her attacks are. Yep, I saw that coming.
Oh, damn it.
Still kicking, are you?
Wow, really? She's gonna take all of my freaking Dex Defiances away immediately.
You hurt.
Yep.
Oh, last chance.
That was pathetic. I gotta quit picking Flurry Slash. It
I don't
does
like
more
it
harm
very
than good, I
much.
think.
Stygius shuddered as I picked it up.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Heading up. Clear. The Bone Hydra awaits.
But again, I'm not doing these with the expectation of actually escaping. I'm doing these simply to get fated choices filled out, get some keepsakes, get some resources. And hey, if I escape, oh yeah, and bounties. And if I escape, then that's just, you know, cherry on top.
Almost finished with these.
But I'm not trying to escape.
I'll take what's mine.
You shall pay for that.
No time to lose. Look who.
I should not be the supervisor here.
Mine now.
Hey, and by the way, that is what the urns look like in Asphodel with money in them.
You're late.
Damn it.
Looks like a good batch. Moving right along.
Yeah, see, it messes up your dodge timing.
Time for a boost.
Oh, what's good there, cuz? Though, who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
Oh, that's nice. Or we could do that. But no, we're gonna do that. That would be silly not to.
One more chamber.
Probably not, but we'll try. Oh, definitely not.
These witches again.
Oh, maybe. Luckily, your attacks destroy the little purple balls of death. Nope.
Ugh, guess witches don't like company.
What? Oh!
So I got 2 nectar. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna walk around because I want to know, is Dusa around? If Dusa's around. Yeah, okay.
Your Highness.
Because I want to give her 6 nectar really quickly. And you can only do it 1 at a time.
There must be some mistake. Prince, you're giving this to me?
I want you to know we all appreciate you, Dusa. don't work yourself too hard on my account, okay?
So then we got 2 little hearts.
Oh, hey, you brought some fish. Could smell it all the way from down the hall. That's great. The head chef can take it off your hands. Should be right in the back of the lounge like always. Thanks for helping us out, Prince.
Sure.
So let's go ahead and do that.
Here's the latest cat, chef. Totally
You can
worth
always
it.
talk to the shades.
How goes it, Shades?
Zagreus, I heard Lord Hades served you with a pact of punishment. You must be very proud.
What, you mean the gigantic infernal contract reserved only for extraordinary circumstances? Yeah, I suppose I'm pleased that Father's gone to all that trouble just for me.
Well, when you're finished being smug about it, know that all of us are bound by its terms. You can force a lot of things to change if you're not careful.
A lot of things such as how you refuse to reason with your positively charming sisters, Meg.
The extreme measures condition. You wouldn't dare. Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
Anything for you, Meg.
That can be explained much later.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing? Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the God of the Dead has been through everything you're going through.
Nothing there.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight. Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess. Take care.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
So, yep, still need to talk to him.
You don't like it when I
Or
pet your
her.
other heads, huh? No.
Keep calling them boys, so.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the Underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
The Underworld itself. My enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir. Prophecy
Ooh.
fulfilled.
Yeah, because we met Thanatos, Alecto, and Tisiphone, so we've now met every chthonic god, and we get 10 keys for it. Huzzah!
Good to have friends in low places.
And we've gotten the chance to get all of Ares' boons, all of Dionysus' boons. Anything else? Oh! So we got all of the adamant rail, that's the gun, upgrades, escape with each weapon, and test each pact of punishment condition at least once, or escape with each pact of punishment. But this means we get to do this.
How else can I improve?
Which, ooh, that's a good one. Thick skin increases my max life. And there's a lot of ranks to it. 10, in fact. And this increases my starting gold.
afford that.
I think we're gonna start pumping into thick skin.
All right.
Also, again, you guys didn't see it, but there's an achievement tied to most prophecies. And I just got the one for Chthonic colleagues.
I should go.
Ooh, our bow. Okay.
Hey, hey.
The next thing to unlock is this one.
You're
Aspect
no
of
mere weapon, are
Eris.
Grant me the aspect of Eris.
This is my second favorite aspect in the game. And what it does is it makes it so if you stand in your own grenade, you deal more damage.
You've been messing.
Rearming.
So that one is great.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boy. Oh, I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that.
Which to choose?
No, normally I would get... never mind. I was gonna say I'd get an Artemis for this, but never mind. That's with the different aspects.
Go again?
Alright, try again. This is how it's gonna be for a while. We're gonna be continually doing these kind of short runs. Oh, and there's the extreme measures that Megra was talking about. Every Underworld region's boss gains new techniques, one region per rank. So if you do the first one, then that means that the fight with the Furies gets some extra stuff going on, and I'll explain that when I get there. If you do 2, then it's the first boss and the Bone Hydra. If you do 3, then it's all 3 of the bosses. But we're not doing all that. And we'll begin our escape. That one's pretty good because you would think it's very hard. The bosses get harder, but they only affect one room. The rest of the dungeon is the exact same.
My foster brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy, worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
Alright, so we'll do that. And then we'll go down here. And we'll examine this.
Reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down?
Also, keep in mind that there could be, money earns in here too.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
I think I'm gonna be doing specials a lot. So I think I'm gonna go with that one over this one, although that one is good. I don't know. No, I'll go with this one. Mix it up. Because I'm not 100% sure I'll be specialing all the time anyway. Ooh.
You're nothing.
Nice. you can get this to happen sometimes. You get this loop going where they just spawn in one for one until all the enemies that are supposed to spawn in this room expire. And now, when I kill these two, that should be it. Yep.
Look what I found.
Ooh, more gemstones. Go this way this time.
More witches.
Gosh. I hate witches. Why? Alright. Wake up.
My Chaos Boon switched to a new effect.
Underworld god surviving. Zag, you're holding up or what? Right better momentarily, I bet.
Get that.
Stop him, Regis, now!
Bloody darkness.
Blood and darkness.
That's that. Let me see.
Cannot believe it. I'm sitting here going, I don't think I've ever killed 3 people with one shot from a bow and arrow. And then I do it twice in one room.
Time to pick sides.
Is that one? That makes it so if I have 0 bloodstones, I do 20% more damage and take 20% less.
So that's the way it is.
So I want to do this. And now I deal way more damage.
Not now.
Okay, thanks for a good laugh there, Zag. What was it I was going on about before?
Nice. Another Chaos Gate, but you don't want to do Chaos Gates when you think the boss is up soon, which I do.
Gods grant me strength.
Let's do that.
Who's it going to be?
Oh yeah, now I can be any one of 3 Furies now that I've met the other 2.
Hello, Tisiphone. How about no? No murder. No murder. Not good.
Phew.
I'm innocent. Pure darkness. Off to Asphodel. Closer to the surface. Change of scenery, at least.
Always check. There's 4 little groups of pots down here. Always, or urns. Always check them for the money ones. Ooh, finally. Zeesh. Alright, so do this.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh wait, look for the urns. Yeah, see, and also sometimes you miss a treasure trove.
I shall deal with you later then.
Cheers.
Life's moving all too quickly for you, boss? Well, Dionysus doesn't, as you're probably aware. Throws quite a feast, though.
Let's go with something, I don't know. Just do this.
The haste of Hermes.
I meant to give him a nectar, but it was too quick, no pun intended. Guess we're going this way. Nice. Oh,
good. Delicious.
Keep going with the frost flourish. Ooh, and a Thanatos room.
Death has come. Thought I might find you all the way out here. Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
I can hold my own in case you haven't noticed then.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's done. I'll handle this.
Got it under control, thanks. Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Since I know I'm getting health if I beat him, I'm just kind of ignoring my health right now. I just barely beat him.
In the name of Hades.
So get that. It's a fatal choice.
You got a lot of them.
I told you I don't need your help here, Thanatos.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
How is he?
not these things again.
Mind if I join the fray, witches?
It's not moving. Oh. Alright, forget it. You can stay over there in your little corner.
Oh, you. You killed me.
Alright, one down. Two down. Three down. Sheesh, hate those.
Let's do this again sometime, alright?
Why, you wield Koronach the Heartseeker. I never took you for an archer, though the power of that bow is undeniable. Use it wisely.
Oh, nice. I want a Divine Dash, but fated choice it is.
The Shield of Light. Let's get out of here. Let's deal some death. What do we have here?
Got a Nectar, got a Chaos Gate. And what I think should be a free Centaur Heart. Bingo. Alright, as long as I beat the Bone Hydra, I'll be happy.
Bone Hydra, you look positively smashing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got the Trippy cast, which is awful in this build. It's not awful, but it can't, again, like the blade rifts, it cannot lodge inside of enemies, so my mirror upgrade that gives me extra damage against enemies with bloodstones in them is completely useless. But I have that boon that makes it so I deal more damage with no bloodstones in me, so it's worth it just to get rid of them. Ow. I don't even remember what my call is. Oh, it's the Dionysus, that's right. Alright, he's gonna strike 3 times. And then I wanna go up, up. Because it does do a lot of damage, those things. Alright.
And clear. I'll take that. Exactly what I need. Get out of this damn gate. Done. Time to pick a fight.
Actually, we're gonna call it here, I think. So we'll see how far we can get into Elysium next time. But until then...